Good afternoon, YouTube. All right. Made a couple updates since we got it back. Obviously, the dealer installed the rear speakers and the Stage 4 subwoofer under the dash and the winch. This Evo charge tube. Blow off valve with return to atmosphere billet aluminum, and the accessories and the filter for it. Alright, so there's the factory tube and blow off or diverter valve up there, and that's, see it going right back to here, this braided line. So we're going to go ahead and replace that tube. I'm guessing we're going to pull off this heat shield right here so we can get to it. We'll have to see if that's the case, but I'm going to see how easy this is to swap out with the new one. And for size comparisons, I'm going to grab the replacement. There's the replacement, and it's going to go this way in the system, and the blow-off valve is going to be up there in the front. Put the filter on it. So let's go ahead and see how we can get this in there. All right, we got the tube off. So you can see here the size of the tube, the plastic blow-off valve, and the new tube in comparison. Yeah, should be quite a bit bigger. Was not necessarily the funnest thing to get out, but we're able to get it out. I think it took maybe 20-30 minutes to get it out. Finally assembled, and we're going to go ahead and throw this back on and attempt to get through the next phase, which is wiring up the blow-off valve and making sure that that is going to function correctly. I mean, really, we got this piece left here. Yep, okay, not sure what that is. Maybe it's the other version of this. If you're going to do the captain's choice or do a boost gauge or something along that. So go ahead and get this thrown back into the machine. And we'll see if it actually functions like it's supposed to, or then if it's not, we'll pull our hair out and figure out what we did wrong. Something I did notice here that's pretty interesting is this is the primary and secondary clutch housing, but this soft tube here has a huge opening in it that goes down to the clutch, so assuming that's their new way to cool the clutches. But man, it's just kind of crazy that it's that big of an opening in there. Something I just noticed. Alright, we got the blow-off valve in. Gonna have the wife do a little shoot here. We're just checking it, making sure everything's working correctly. Off the AIRBOX high flow intake tube. This is the stock one that comes on the Polaris, and we went ahead and went with the Aftermarket Assassins, called J-Tube, I guess. Very nice. And we, if you recall from previous video, earlier in the video, we did the Aftermarket Assassins pre-AIRBOX intake. So we have the pre-AIRBOX intake and then the after AIRBOX high flow intake tube from Aftermarket Assassins that we'll be putting on. Fairly simple. It's maybe like a 5 or 10 minute job to get that out. You can see it just, there's the turbo right there. And then there's the inbox up there. Loops down. You have your two hoses. This one goes into that side, and this one goes into the other side. And currently we have that one capped off for our Evo Evolution Power Sports blow-off valve and tube as well up there. So we'll go ahead and get that installed here and then get a follow-up shot. We've added the Aftermarket Assassin's air intake tube. We added the Evo tube, high flow tube with Evo blow off valve up there. I don't know if we can see it, but it is up here. Grab a little pen light. So you can see the Evo tube on the inside there. And that runs up all the way to the front, and then you can see the blow-off valve right there with the filter on it. And that runs into the turbo. You can see the turbo back there, the tube running into it. This is the Aftermarket Assassin's after AIRBOX high flow tube, and it's aluminum like the other one. So we replaced all the plumbing on the engine, just waiting for the new exhaust. The exhaust was 5 to 6 weeks out. We'll have to do a little configuration on the back here. We're going to take this piece off, move the plate down to here. The exhaust will be here, and then there's a Trinity Racing laser cut grill that goes over the top there. All of this will come out. And I heard that the bolts up here to get it off of the turbo is actually fun, so we'll see exactly how fun that is. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.